Three sets of initials hover around every UK pension conversation: HMRC, TPR, and the FCA. And if you run a SSAS, it's fair to ask which of them actually regulates yours, who you answer to, and what each one cares about. The honest answer: it depends what you're doing. 3 minutes, here's the map. Start with HMRC, because for a SSAS it's the big one. HMRC is the tax regulator. It registers the scheme. That's what HMRC-registered means. And registration unlocks everything: tax relief on contributions, tax-free growth, the 25% lump sum, and the loan-back rules we covered in video 2. The framework sits in the Finance Act 2004. Break the rules, an oversized loan, an unauthorized payment, and it's HMRC that issues the charge. Day to day, this is the regulator your SSAS actually lives with. Next, TPR, the pensions regulator. Where HMRC cares about tax, TPR cares about trust law and governance: how trustees behave, how records are kept, how members are treated. The good news: because a SSAS is a small scheme where members and trustees are usually the same people, TPR takes a lighter touch than with big workplace schemes. A SSAS is exempt from several heavier requirements. Lighter touch, not no touch. Trustees still owe statutory duties under the Pensions Acts of 1995 and 2004. Now the FCA, and this is where directors get tripped up. The FCA does not regulate a SSAS. A SIP is an FCA-regulated product. A SSAS is not. It's an occupational scheme, so HMRC and TPR cover it instead. What the FCA does regulate is advice. Use a financial advisor, and that advisor must be FCA authorized. But FCA-regulated advice is not legally required to set up a SSAS. Many directors choose it for the wider tax and estate picture, a choice, not a requirement. So which one matters most to you, the director? Day to day: HMRC, contributions, the loan back, what the scheme can hold, what counts as an unauthorized payment. That's all tax territory, and tax territory is HMRC. Getting that right is most of what running a SSAS well means. In the background, TPR. It sets the framework you operate in as a trustee. Keep proper records, run the scheme in members' interests, take the role seriously, and a well-administered SSAS barely hears from it. And the FCA? Only if and when you take advice. 3 regulators, but in practice 1 main relationship. Yours with HMRC, through your scheme administrator. So 3 things to keep straight. 1. Your SSAS answers to HMRC on tax, registration, contributions, loan back. And a good administrator keeps you on the right side of all of it. 2. As trustee, your duties come from TPR's framework: paperwork current, scheme run properly. 3. If you want advice, use someone FCA authorized. For a SSAS itself, that's your choice. Everything else is at saspension.co.uk. Thanks for watching.